Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Now this four-game set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. John Lester will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs. And he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
Second baseman, Jose Carranza.
Into the box now, Jose Carranza. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
In is Joey Votto now. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I got 3-0.
Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at 27 stolen bases so far as he creeps up toward 30. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
First delivery to him on the way. Adam Duvall stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your... In now is John Jay. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matt, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah, they're going to win. That way they split the series. At least that's what they're hoping they're going to do.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Jason Hayward comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. When he went 0 for 4 in that one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Mesoraco will dig for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. This is grounded foul. Oh, 2 now from Lester. Again, he sends it out of play. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At down to third base, Chris Bryant, you talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
I think the decision to send him home came down to one thing: the guy they're facing on the mound. He's not likely to struggle out there and give up several runs. So I think they thought risking it for an early run was worth it. Didn't pay off that time, though.
And a dive, but he's back. Into the box, Zach Walters, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. To his left. Walters 1 away.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Addison Russell. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Way out in front.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field. Now to the plate, Scott Feldman. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Feldman is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder
coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton. A base hit in his first trip. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
And here's Jose Peraza as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back. Here comes the 0-1 and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1, and there's ball 2 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. There goes Hamilton. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And the runner back easily. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
1-1 on its way from Lester. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up stolen base number 28 on the year. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. Joey Votto, a two-run shot. Number 33 on the year. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Standing in now, DUVALL. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. One and one. Here it comes. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The next 3-2. Scorched to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls them off. He's staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants, and whack, base hit. Great job.
In now, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Jay. And that ends the inning. But the Reds do push across a couple on this two-run home run. We played 2.5. 2-0 Cincinnati. Here's Ben Zobrist. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Now here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Mesoraco has a play, 1 away.
Batting 8th, pitcher.
Now in the box, John Lester. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Feldman's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting 9th, catcher Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, John Jay. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Feldman pauses. Here it is on 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Comes set with the 0-1. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Scheffler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
From the stretch, Eugenio Suarez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
One on its way from Lester. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach Walters.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Walters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
In there, 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Two and 1. Here's Lester's offering.
That's ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So stepping in, Scott Feldman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Runners off for second. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs, and he's been throwing a terrific game. Shutout so far, but he's going to have to figure out some magic to wiggle out of this one. Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The crash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who are you facing that particular day. The good pitching is the momentum stopper, and that's what we've seen so far today.
Here's Addison Russell.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. As he lifts it in the air to right field.
DUVALL is there to put it away for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 18.
So striding in, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 and just thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
2-0 count and the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, he's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Into the box now, John Lester. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Second and third, 2 away. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We played 4 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs 1. And here's Jose Peraza. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Peraza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. Russell's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. His second home run of the game, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. Middle of the afternoon here in Wrigleyville. It's now 3-1 Cincinnati. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Outside, that's a
Cut fastball misses 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schebler has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Sean Shea.
In now is John Jay. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
HEYWARD.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's up down there.
Here's Jason Heyward now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Comes set, and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Weak roller right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down out there. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
The 0-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now another 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Feldman pauses. Here it is on 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Full count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Reds out in front, 3-2. Justin Grimm takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Pulled softly out toward right. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Eugenio Suarez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Three-two's our score here in inning number 6. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Career line against Grimm. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's taken him deep once. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Ready with the 1-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Zach Walters. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The pitcher, number 37, Scott Feldman.
Tucker Barnhart will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Comes into play here at 273. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. 3-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. Career line against Grimm, 0 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Reds strand a couple. They're up 3-2. Bennett Rosales enters the bottom of the 6th.
Number 15, Bennett Rosales.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fouled straight back. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now another 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Walters scoops it up, and he's retired here, one away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses, ball 4. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. They're second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And you can see that the Cubs are currently tops in the NL in that department. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The pitcher, number 52.
Tommy La Stella will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this one runs up high, ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 11 RBIs. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a passed ball is the result.
Pause, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Walters over to his left. Throw on DUVALL will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail 3-2. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Jim Henderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that's taken for strike one.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Joey Votto will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. One and two now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Again, a 1-2. That's a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Reds are down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Tony Cingrani gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Tony Cingrani.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
That one's in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schebler moves over. Makes the play. 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder Sean Shea.
In now is John Jay. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. 4 for 10. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hamilton coasts under it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Heyward.
Here's Jason Heyward now. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two out, nobody on. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Devin Mesoraco.
Right there for strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott Schebler.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Drew Storen is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Tony Renda is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rex Ryan.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he takes ball 1. Two and 0.
2 balls, no strike.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Russell.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Ben Zobrist would be next. That gets down, and the inning continues.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. And all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Reds are on top, 3-2. Pitch hitter Zach Walters.
Leading off with the
He'll lead
Reds.
things off here in this 1-run contest.
Zach Walters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Bryant is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
How about it? Left fielder, Tony Renda.
Tony Renda steps into the box. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jay has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. His career line against Pedro Strop, 1 for 6. From the stretch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Nothing in the Cincinnati 9th. Last chance coming up now for the Cubbies. They trail it here 3-2. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Raisel Iglesias.
Javier Baez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder, John
So striding in, John Jay. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, 2 hits in 7 tries. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Barring any late turnaround, Scott Feldman would be in line to pick up the W. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here it comes, 2-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a swipe at the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Men on third with 2 down. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Renda racing back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Scott Feldman earns win number 4 on the season. Raisel Iglesias wraps it up for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs on 8 hits.